Even if you haven't gotten this message to get early access to ChatGPT's app, found a way that you can do it. It's kind of a secret, kind of unofficial, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway, since so many people are trying to get access to the app. So right here, right? I didn't get that message yet. So ChatGPT and OpenAI are rolling out this new desktop app. It's only available for Mac, but a lot of people are trying to get their hands on it because they want to learn it. It doesn't have all the features yet, and very few people so far have access. But I'm going to show you real quick how to get access, even if you haven't gotten this message yet. All right, so let's jump in real quick. If you don't know what this is, I'm Jordan Wilson. I run Everyday AI. We're a daily live stream podcast, free daily newsletter, helping everyday people learn and leverage generative AI. This is our AI in 5. We do a quick tip tool tutorial almost every single day. So I first have to give proper credit where it's due. So again, this is super unofficial. Do it at your own risk, but it worked for me. So I said, hey, let's see if it can work for you. So there is a place where you can download this, the ChatGPT app right there. All right, so now again, I already have it installed, but what you would do is you would go ahead and install. So install the app, pretty simple. So if you have a Mac, you just double click it, drag it into your applications, go through the installation process. All right, so here's what it looks like in the end, right? So fully functioning app. So it doesn't have all of the features that they demoed. So I guess the only new part is it's a dedicated app. You can obviously drag, screenshots in here. It does have the new kind of, so hey, what's going on, ChatGPT? Can you tell me the weather in Chicago today?
Today in Chicago, it's partly sunny with a high near 82 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a chance of showers and thunderstorms.
All right, so not sure if you heard that, but this part's not new, right? So this again, it's important to know this isn't the all of the new features, kind of the GPT-4o live Omni where it can see, where I can click things, but it is the desktop app, right? Which is where that future functionality is going to live. So keep that in mind. This doesn't give you access to all of these new features. It just gives you access to the desktop app, which is where those features will ultimately live. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you this little trick. All right, so again, I showed you, I logged out. Okay, so you have to download this and install it. All right, so you saw the end. Now let me show you how it works. So have to shout out this person here on Twitter that found this out, but that essentially when you log in, you have to quit the app when it changes sizes, because essentially you're gonna, if you haven't gotten this message yet, even if you go through and download it like I just showed you and go to log in, it's not going to work. It's going to say you don't have access. All right, so this Twitter user found out that if you just quit the app when it changes sizes, which I'll show you here in a minute, then you just reopen the app and it works. And that worked for me. So let's just go ahead and see what that looks like. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to click login. All right, it's going to bring up my information. All right, there we go. So I have to enter my two-factor authentication. So what I'm going to do here is just go ahead and it's actually on my phone to get that two-factor authentication. So let me go ahead and enter that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for this to refresh here since it only has a second. So then when I log in, I'm going to go ahead, when I hit enter, I'm going to hit Command Q on my keyboard when the desktop app goes to change size. All right, we're going to go kind of quick here. All right, so here we go. All right, let's see if I can get this in time before this app refreshes. Here we go. All right, I got my code in. I got my thing backwards here. That's fine. All right, we don't need the camera. All right, so let's go ahead now and let's go ahead and click enter. And then I'm going to hit Command Q when it changes sizes. All right, I think I got it in time. So now I'm going to go ahead and relaunch the app and it should work just fine. There we go. So yeah, before there was the problem, right? So when you would do this before, it would not allow you in. It essentially said, "Hey, you don't have access. You don't have access to this." So it's a real quick workaround to get access before you are supposed to have it. All right. So I know this was a little bit different one. We're not trying to make something super polished, right? So I hope this was helpful. If so, let me know if this worked for you, but then go to youreverydayai.com AI.com. Sign up for that free daily newsletter, and we'll see you back soon for another AI in 5. Thanks, y'all.